I think they got portrait and landscape. I don't care. YouTube be changing it up so much. Wait a minute, y'all. I got this water boiling. Gotta give y'all time to come in anyway. So look at this thing. Man, I need to figure out how to take this shit right here. I don't know how to change this shit, but it needs to come down. All right. Graduation day. Graduation day. Okay, water is boiling. Let's see here. Butter. Don't come in here messing with me, Roslyn. I see you, little girl. Man, you gonna fight, bro. You gotta make them grits. Good morning. I see y'all coming in. What's up? What's up, Detroit? Eric, Devin, yeah. Graduation today. I gotta finish my son hair and everything and do something with my hair as well. So let me mix this in real quick. Can't have it being clumpy. So I'm trying to get over it. Man, you gotta try grits. Like you can make I don't know if people realize, but you can make grits in different ways. You don't gotta just make it with salt and pepper. You can make it with onions and gravy. You can make it with cheese, salt, and pepper. Some people put sugar in it. Some people put sugar in it. So let that simmer for a little bit until it gets done. Yeah, you gotta stir it so it don't have those clumps in it and stuff. You want to try to have some smooth grits. Let that simmer for a little bit. Okay. I'm making something real simple. I ain't making nothing extravagant. I'm just gonna do eggs, grits. I ain't got no bacon. Scrap was the worst shit you can eat, but that's what I got. So eggs, grits, and scrapple. Don't like to eat it, but that's what we got. So cut that up. Cut that up really quick. Put a little bit of salt and pepper in there with some garlic powder. Let's see. Yeah, definitely gotta keep up with your seasons. I gotta organize my season cabinet. Most of my seasons and stuff. You cook so much, stuff run out. Stuff will definitely run out. Flavor your meats and stuff. This is you cook with turmeric. Somebody that struggle with inflammation, shit, put turmeric in most of your food and all that stuff. Turmeric definitely helps with inflammation and everything. All right. Get these kids from eating out all the freaking time. They wait till I come home to want to have somebody be on the freaking stove. Y'all niggas is grown now. I mean, I'm a cook anyway, but y'all can cook for yourselves, god darn it. Shoot. I don't know how to cook because you don't want to. When somebody try to show you what to do, you don't want to pay attention. There go the skillet. A man get on your nerves, be like, boing, boing. Let me stop. I'm just saying. BP, James Scott. What's up, Carolyn Pridget? What's Scrapple? That's why I say it's really not good for you. Let me tell you what Scrapple is. Scrapple is everything. Scrapple is the leftover meat from, I think, pigs. I got this damn dog here. Yeah, I gotta pick my hair out. Yeah, it's leftovers. Like, yeah. I don't eat it like that. It's crazy because what you shouldn't eat, bro, especially from stuff, that shit be tasting good as hell, bro. It be tasting good as hell. Oh well, shit, y'all can judge me. Good morning, ally. Come on, Mike. That's how kids be. That's how kids be. And to be honest with you, like, I know how to cook because I had to, because I got kids. But that don't mean I like it. I don't like cooking. Cooking is not my forte. I do it to survive and to feed kids, but I ain't really into that shit. I don't even eat like that. Thanks for the info. Yeah, girl, it ain't good for you. It's not good for you. Like, I get a chance to deliver, to these meat plants. And I be, a couple times, I be wanting to, I love life. I don't care if you an animal or not. And just looking at the process that some of these animals have to go through, I'm like, what if that was humans that had to get delivered to a plant and they setting your murder up just so other motherfuckers can eat you? Shit is sad, bro. To be honest, I don't know who gets it worse. I don't know if, chickens? Because chickens get, that ain't funny. Chickens get treated pretty bad, too. They get treated pretty doggone bad. I'll be feeling bad. But I don't know. If I had to really take a serious guess, I don't know, pigs. I don't know, bro. They poor little pigs. They treat them pigs like, bro. They treat pigs horrible. They treat pigs pretty fucking bad. Like, what have the pig done to you that you want to just be ruthless on the pig? Yeah, I just cut mine in slices. And you just fry it, that's all. Yeah, I ain't got a lot of light in my kitchen, y'all. So if the lighting looks bad, my apologies. Let me see. TKC. I hear you. I'm eating me some chicken and fish. Ooh, that sounds good. Especially fish. I love fish. I love salmon, but they even trying to say that salmon is not even that good to eat. And you heard that tilapia is man-made. So don't eat tilapia because it's not real. But shit, it seems like ain't nothing real if you ask me. Everything is freaking fake. Everything. You do what you can. You do what you can. I know they say codfish. Codfish is good. Let me see. Tuna is good. Salmon is good, but they saying it has a lot of mercury. But shit, to be honest with you, majority of fishes probably got mercury in it because it depends on where their habitat is. It depends on where you catch them at. Did you catch them in fresh waters or what? So, what's up, Jay? So fresh. I'm trying to get ready for my son's graduation, fam. Gotta get ready for that graduation. Trucker 360, no pork on the fork. I don't really eat pork like that. But I gotta go to the supermarket, so let that warm up a little bit. But I ain't gonna lie though. Sometimes I feel like old habits die hard. Cause I know, cause I'm from Baltimore, Maryland. So we grew up in Baltimore. We grew up on grits. We grew up on cereal, eggs, Scrabble. Like, I mean, you know, from the city, most city people, we come from the struggle and stuff. So I'm not saying that that's the best diet, because I mean, when you coming from, kind of poverty a little bit, you just trying to survive. The parents is trying to survive with their kids. So, but it can be to where sometimes old habits die hard. Like, I'll still cook me a nice bowl of cream of wheat, bro. I am a cream of wheat addicted fan, bro. Like, you can't tell me I can't have my mother loving cream of wheat. You got me fucked up, bro. And fucking peanut butter jelly. Shit, back in them days, I ain't gonna lie, my mother used to get public assistance. And back in the day, some of the public assistance was like, of course, food. And back in I guess I'm telling my age. Back in the day, you know how they got EBT food stamp cards? Back in the day, you ain't had no motherfucking card. You fucking had paper like cash. Instead of your parents giving you money allowance, here, man, take this $5 food stamp and get out. And you be like, ooh, I got $5. I'm going to the corner store. Ass be dancing. Yeah, I'm gonna get me some penny candy. Yeah, I'm gonna get me some motherfucking potato chips. Oh God, what's up, Albert? You gotta get it how you can. Old habits die hard for me sometimes. Tyson Facts. Good morning, Tyson. I see you. Steve Gilmore, I know what you telling about it's bad for you, but man, bruh. If you fry it, I'm not promoting this. I'm not. Because nobody really should eat this shit. But if you fry it right and you make it crispy around all four edges, bruh. Hey, y'all judge me anyway, so fuck it. Keep on doing it, because this shit getting ate today, homie. This shit is getting ate today. So let me see. All right, let's get the eggs and everything popping. Shit, I like my eggs. Let me see, get some better lighting. That's not better. Put y'all, nope. Let's see. Put y'all right. That still ain't no good. Hold up. No, I gotta let me see something. Okay, that's a little better. Turn this one out. Let me see. Okay, that's a little better. Ain't too much better, but it'll get the job done. Let me see. Chocolate 49, guilty pleasures. I know he definitely guilty, bro. That shit is guilt for sure. I'm from Detroit. We grew up. That's what I was getting at. That's what I was trying to get at. That government cheese. Lord have mercy. You eat one little block of government cheese, my nigga, and you wasn't shitting for a whole month. That shit was a trap, my friend. Anybody that ate government cheese, your intestines was backed up for days, motherfuckers. And instead of the regular peanut butter, like you see this right here, it would be like probably half of this and a little bit wider. They give you the big ass things of peanut butter and shit. I said, damn, Mom, you need to get a better job, Mom. I'm tired of struggling, Mom. Shit, sometimes my mother, she wouldn't motherfucking manage the food stand. And then, some mothers, Bruh, if I was old enough to slap the shit out of some of these mothers, including my own, bruh, I would have been like, pop, pop, pop. I would have pop my mother, bruh. Why the fuck is you selling the food stamps that we need? Motherfucker, we fucking hungry at the end of the month, nigga. Well, not really. Sometimes when some of these people get, depending on how many kids they got or whatever, and especially if the mother already ain't good with real money, you think she gonna be good with some food stamps? No. So it can last if the mother knows how to budget, but then, you know, I don't know. But you got a nerve to probably not be good at budgeting, and your motherfucking ass got a nerve to be selling them shits. Cause they used to get books. They used to get books of stamps. And my motherfucking aunt-in-law, she was the main one that be buying up half her books, knowing that we gotta fucking eat at the end of the month. Shit, nigga, we was making sugar bread. That fish ready to get fucking bare. We got bread, we got sugar, and we got butter. Fuck it, nigga. Let's spread some butter, sprinkle a little bit of sugar, fold it up like a sandwich. This is dinner today. Fuck it. This is dinner today. Shit. Man, shit was rough. It's rough when you come from the inner cities, man. It is. Shit is rough. But I made it to fight another day. Made it to fight another day. Oh shit. This shit is popping like popcorn, shorty. Yeah, man. I ain't afraid to say I come from the slums and you know, from the gutter shit. It is what it is. That's why I can make it through a lot of shit, because I grew up in that environment. That's why when half these lame ass motherfuckers be thinking they gonna do some dumb ass shit. I'm like, you little silly bitch. Do you know where the fuck I came from? This little silly dumbass shit you doing, nigga, I done fucking seen and been through worse than that, so you got the wrong motherfucker if you think I'm gonna sit here and put up with you. Shit. You got the wrong motherfucker. You come up in those kind of conditions, you better fucking know how to fight. I ain't gonna say know how, but you better try. Because if you don't fucking try to fight and defend yourself, you will get fucking ripped to shreds. Because it's the city, you know, everybody trying to protect themselves. Then where's my spatula at? These goddamn kids. This ain't even the one. Okay, this is the one I'm looking for. Yeah, I like my metal spatula. Yeah, man, like back in them days when I was coming up, they'd shoot your ass today. But back in them days, they like to jump you up there. They fucking play unfair. They don't want to just, most of the time, especially if they rolling with their friends and stuff, they don't want to fucking fight you one-on-one. They want to fucking fight you with their whole motherfucking crew. Like, damn, this really what we doing? This what we doing. You so much of a little punk ass bitch that you want to fucking fight me with your whole neighborhood crew. Cat, got your ass. Shit. It's either fight or flight. And sometimes, you know, you got to pick your battles wisely. Because, you know, there's a lot of people that got beat to death. Because back at home, if they get you on the ground, and the whole neighborhood or the whole crew, that's how my kid's father got murdered. I guess he must have got into it with some young boys, and they jumped him. They got him down. They stomped him with, of course, their feet, and they got some fucking pole with nails in it and started beating him in his head, and he basically died from brain injury. So sometimes it don't always take a gun to kill you. They can kill you just from too many people beating you up. You get beat to death. Yeah, it's wild. That same shit that y'all seen, the same shit y'all seen on The Wire, bruh. They done a great job with capturing how rough it is in Baltimore. That's why when I was coming up, I used to imagine. I used to be sleep and everything, and be dreaming like, bro, it gotta be more outside of where I live at. I used to be so desperate to move out of Baltimore, I didn't give a fuck where. And I almost made a mistake because I almost moved to New Jersey. And fuck that. Y'all just as bad as we is with crime and shit. I said, thank you, Jesus, for not letting me make that mistake, because I would have been going from one hood to the next motherfucking hood. And y'all just about the same as we is with poverty, crime, and all that stuff. So, all right. Got that. Got to put my seasonings in. Flip this scrapper real quick. Yeah, that's why. I mean, you just got to learn to protect yourself. Like, sometimes growing up in the hood is not all bad. Because, and I say this shit all the time, I can guarantee you a motherfucker out of the hood will have more chances of surviving a apocalypse than a person that was fucking spoon-fed, given everything. People in the hood, most of us, we gotta fight for everything. We gotta fight for respect. We gotta fight to feed our kids. We gotta fight for our life. You know how many motherfuckers you see get murdered? Half of the kids in these inner cities, bro, they don't even think they're gonna make it past 25. And if a person makes it to their 40s, they feel like they accomplished something, because most of their friends that got murdered, shot down, and some more shit. It's rough. You talking about PTSD in the military? Shit, what about PTSD in the hood? People see a lot of shit, and as kids, you got a lot of kids in these inner cities that can tell you more shit than somebody that served for 20 years. Wait a minute, y'all. I gotta flip these over real quick. That's why I feel like people that come from those environments, they're always misunderstood. That's why I don't care no more. I really don't. Like, I come from the inner cities. I come from trying to survive and all that shit. And, I wanted to move, which I had the opportunity to finally leave Baltimore and come to North Carolina. Thank you, Jesus. But ever since I left Baltimore, I've been getting judged even more. Because people don't understand our culture at all. But this is what it's looking like. Yeah, get the little crispy crisp both sides. Bruh. I mean, it ain't good to eat though, but fuck it. I'm eating it. Me and the kids. We about to fuck it up, bruh. Let me stop. We about to fuck it up for real though. I'm serious. But yeah, this shit is rough, man. That's why I said most people look at people from them and say, man, you're violent. You're crazy. You're this, you're that. Let me see. Jay So Fresh 32. What's up? Let me see. Gotta get it how you can. Amen, Tim. Trucker 49. All right. I'm from the... Okay. Let me see. Tyson, North Carolina. That shit. Yeah, no. I wonder what the fuck was the ingredients. What was the real ingredients of government cheese? Probably bullshit. You know what's crazy? Like, I realize when you are stuck in your environment, whether it's the hood, the slums, the projects, whatever, that's normal to you. But if you are ever blessed to move somewhere else and open your eyes to something different, and you go to a better place to where you living much better, you doing better, and you go from doing better and then you go visit where you grew up at, you be like, damn, I lived in this shit. It ain't to say you become brand new, even though you kind of do become brand new, but your eyes open to where you realize that what you came up in, that shit is not normal, man. Like, when I really look at it, it's like you can tell, because I really feel like that shit ain't no feel like, I know that shit is by design by the government to keep people suppressed, to keep mainly people of this color suppressed. So when I went back home, even now I'm a truck driver, so I go everywhere. Everybody got their hood. And when you think about it, the hood, you can tell it systematically ran for oppression. Like, if you look at it, half their supermarkets don't have, like, this area I live in, like, it's kind of night and day where I live. I can make a right, and it's the good area. And then I can make a left, and I could get some hood action, you know what I'm saying? But the stores are different. The stores got more fresh produce. They got more vitamins, like more health conscious choices in their supermarkets and stores. But when I go back home or go to certain hoods, the selection of healthy items in their supermarkets and stores are less. Shit is crazy, man. And not only that, whatever little produce, even down to they fucking meats, whatever little produce or vegetables, whatever they got, the shit be fucking bad. Some of these stores in some of these inner cities, they supposed to have the vegetable section and all that shit. You go in the fucking vegetable section and you see fucking flies and shit flying around the shit, even to some of their meats. And I'm like, this is all this community got. And this is what y'all serving y'all fucking community, you crooked ass government. Half these mayors don't give a fuck about their cities, bro. Shit, man. And like, one of the major problems in Baltimore is the housing development. Like, we have a real, thank you, love, thank you, Clarence. It's sad. It makes you want to cry, because a lot of people don't ask to be born into this shit, but they ain't got no motherfucking choice. They got a choice, hopefully, once they get grown, long as they don't become victim to the drug pandemic, or they don't become victim to the street life, or, as women getting pregnant. I almost became, a statistic. I made a video talking about that. I almost got caught up in the pandemic becoming a young teenage mother. But, like I said, I survived. I got out of there. I got out of there, so I made it. Cause I be like, I ain't even gonna front, like half of my family, they let the circumstances of where they from, depict how they think. And I'll be like, I understand we came up in this shit, but you gotta come out of that. There's a saying where you gotta be more than where you from. You can do it. It's gonna take some blood, sweat, and tears. But if you really fucking get sick of fucking not having no money, you get sick, you can't fucking barely feed your kids. Like, you sick of eating this garbage ass, expired ass meat and food and shit at these superstores. So you gotta fucking work to make a way. And it's not gonna be easy. You gonna have a whole motherfucking bunch of bumps in the road. But if you keep going, I guarantee you're going to fucking make a breakthrough. And then, not only will you make a breakthrough, you can show everybody else in your hood or where you from that it is possible to get out. basically have to fucking get out. You gotta get out of the trap. And for all the other ones that you can inspire to fucking get out, show them the way so that they can have a chance. And now you are the trailblazer of a new way. You're breaking generational curses of this fucking oppression ass world we fucking live in. Shit, man, fucking government, man, these motherfuckers. That's why you gotta educate yourself. If you know better, you do better. It ain't gonna be easy, and sometimes you gonna backslide, but at least fucking try. At least try. PKC, let me see, strawberry. Oh yeah, I got some of that shit too. Yeah, that oatmeal hold you over. Shit, man, I was a single mom of 5 kids. I knew how to budget, you know, whatever I had, because, you know, I had to work by myself and do all this. I never really had too much assistance, though. The only assistance I mainly had was food stamps and Medicaid. But as far as cash, I never really got the cash because I worked. And honestly, I didn't really want it, but I had to have it because shit, kids' fathers, not all the one. And the crazy thing is, the ones of my kids' fathers that died, they was the ones that actually was doing for my kids. Out of all my kids' fathers, the ones that died is the ones that were good fathers. But the ones that were sorry fathers, they still kicking and living like it ain't nothing. I said, Lord, this is a mean joke you play on me, but I know you trying to make me stronger, and I'm not going to complain. Whatever you put on me is to grow me as a young woman and to make me a better person. So at the end of the day, instead of crying about anything that I go through, I'm just going to get through it. Because the sun do come out after the storm. The sun do come out after the storm, but you have to understand that it will. Or should I say, you have to have faith that it will. So one thing I can say, and I really thank my mama for, my mama, she raised us up in church. She raised us up in church to where I know God. That's why, despite my human ways that we all have, all of us got human ways. None of us do things perfect. Everybody is guilty of some kind of sin. So that being said, you know, I understand, Father. So I'm still going to continue to walk by faith. I'm going to continue to repent. I'm going to continue to believe in you, even when I probably shouldn't. Even when I probably shouldn't. Because if you're going through something, the whole point of faith, like most of the time, people don't have to have faith if everything is going right. If everything is going right, you have no real reason. I mean, a lot of people will probably still praise them even when nothing's going on. But most people, they not even thinking about it because it's nothing that could like yank, hey, come here, give me some faith. Give me some attention. Most people probably don't even pray, you know, enough. How high is your prayer life? But I thank my mom for giving me God, because that's how I've got through a lot of things in my life. That's how I got through a lot of things in my life. And no matter what happens, I'm not going to stop believing and walking on the faith that, you know, I'm supposed to have. Good morning. Book of, yeah, bro. They had the book. You could turn the pages and then rip them out and give it to the cashier or to whoever you was going to give it to. Let me see. Tyson in Alabama. What's good? Hope y'all having a good... Yeah, I got to get ready, fam. I got to get ready for my son's graduation. Real food. Shit, I don't get none of that shit no more. I haven't really got assistance since I've been driving trucks for real. When you start driving trucks, you know, once you get the experience and you learn the game, you don't need it. You don't fucking need it. You making enough money to where you really don't need the shit. You don't need that shit. If you trying to get it, you just being fucking greedy, bro. Leave it for the people. That's what I don't get. And you know what though? That's part of the That's part of the systematic oppression too. The government knows that shit, bro. The whole purpose when they first made the projects, the projects is actually a real term. Like, what is it? The Black Panthers, right? When the Black Panthers came out, the Black Panthers was about black empowerment. They was trying to teach their men, how to be strong black men to their women and community. And they was like, if something went down with any of the black folks, the whole crew of the Black Panthers would come and defend for their black people. So the white government, they didn't like that shit because they seen that the Black Panther was getting strong in numbers. They was getting strong in power and influence. So they had to find a way to dismantle what almost could have really brought black people together. So what they came up with is the project. They came up with that shit. Hey, let's make a building of damn near free rent. Let's fucking put crack cocaine out on the streets. That's what really did it. What really did it was the drug pandemic. The fucking crack cocaine and heroin era. Because if you can get a large group of anybody to where they can't think straight because of drug influence, that can affect the whole community. Because drugs have you to where you're not yourself. You can't make rational decisions. You doing things that is tearing the community down. You messing up your children because obviously you can't be a full effective mom or dad if you cracked out or heroin or whatever drug of your choice. You stealing, you robbing, you probably killing, and we ain't even gonna just talk about the users of these drugs, the people that's fucking dealing it out too. Because people that gotta deal this shit out, that lifestyle is not all it's cracked up to be. They gotta kill they gotta kill their own kind. Sometimes they might gotta rob and steal, and then you serving a poison to your own it's a whole domino effect. If you can make a whole domino effect, you can ruin some shit like the fuck they did. So this shit, don't think this shit is a coincidence. This shit is by fucking design to keep people oppressed. But the crazy shit is, they initially made it to oppress the black folks, but now it's fucking oppressing everybody because it ain't just motherfucking black people that live. It's a lot, probably more black people, but you got all different kind of races on public assistance. And even that is unfair. Because I think like Chinese people, and I'm not racist, I'm just speaking facts. Shit, don't shoot the messenger. If these motherfucking Chinese people come and go to fucking welfare, they get more assistance than a regular U.S. citizen. How the fuck is that happen? They ain't even from here. And they get more assistance than the motherfucker that probably really need help and live here? Don't get me started, man. I don't say shit. I just continue to stay woke. Let me shut up because you two be reading this shit and I ain't trying to be a talker. I'm always talking shit. But the more you know, the more you can't be a dummy to they fucking poison ass ways. You gotta wake up, bro. Wake up and stop being fucking closed eyes and dumbified to they shit. Even down to how we treat each other. Okay, the eggs is done. So, a simple meal. So the eggs, grits, and scrapple. Now we got breakfast. Probably put some bread in the toaster. Yep, put some bread. Do I even got bread? Yeah, you just gotta wake up, man. That's why they try to have it to where everything is about these social medias and shit. But people forgetting, pick up a fucking book. Find a book that expands your mind. Find a book that is about real history. Read some of these missing scripts from the Bible. Because the Bible got it. I ain't going to talk junk. But it's truth in the Bible. But I don't feel like it's all truth. Because how is it all truth and you missing some of the books out of the Bible? The book of Enoch, Apocrypha, those are two, and there's probably more. Let me shut up. I'm about to get off here. I'm gonna get a few more of y'all comments, and I gotta serve breakfast and get ready. Trucker 49. Same to you, Jay. What's up? Charles for the hell, yeah. No, yeah, bro. But you know what's crazy though? And I can't lie to y'all. Give me a sec. I can't lie to y'all. Like some of the hood days, like the struggle, it was fun. I mean, it's cool now, you know, when you get out the hood and you know you live in your comfortable life, this, that, and everything else. But some of those days from back in your struggles, if you really think about it, it was really some good times. I ain't gonna lie, I had some good times in the hood. Especially when you get to know your whole neighborhood and shit, and you got people in your neighborhood that rock with you, and y'all outside just chilling, talking your shit, you know, having fun, partying, doing this and that. That's some good times. People don't do that shit no more. You shit. Nowadays, you gotta be scared to go out of your house because you scared it might be damn, you know, mass shootings or some shit. Well, you gotta be scared that the damn police might kill you because you fucking black. That's why I be scared for my sons, man, because I got 4 boys and 1 girl. And my youngest son, like, he's dark-skinned. And, I mean, I know all black men catch it, but it seems like the darker you are, the more you at risk to be targeted for certain things. So I be scared for him a lot because I don't want them to target him because, you know, he's dark-skinned. It's crazy, man. It's really crazy. I was born and raised in Boston. Yeah, that's where my dad lived. All right. I grew up in Emerson Village, you know, the west side of Baltimore. But my mom eventually got her shit together and she left the city to go move in the county. But to be honest, we could have stayed in the city because the part of the county she went to wasn't no fucking better. If anything, the part of the county she thought she was taking us away to, that shit was, you should have kept us in the city, bro. Because this part of the county got a fucking bunch of pedophiles, man. Everywhere you go is pedophiles. You leave your house like you holding your shit tight. And I'm feeling like I'm a fucking track star. Because at any given moment, I'm in like this in position. So if I see that motherfucker, like, hey, you, come here. And I'm like, shit. Come here, my ass, bitch. Come here, my... And it was deacons, bro. I swear to you not. I had so many friends in the county that was being abused in that way. I didn't understand it because I was a kid myself. I think I was like 12. And I had a friend girl, and her mom was in a wheelchair. Her mother was disabled. And she was supposedly, she was dating a deacon because I went to the church. So this dude whole live in the pulpit and shit, not knowing that this nigga is sleeping with, she was younger than me. I was 12 and she was 10. This dude is sleeping with 10-year-olds, bro. 10-year-olds. Sleeping with a whole 10-year-olds. So I'm going over there and we were so close to where I could just walk in her house. So I knocked on the door. She didn't answer. So I went straight back to her room and knocked on her door. And she come to the fucking door like with a towel, nothing else on. With a towel on. And she kind of cracked the door open. But she cracked it open enough to where I could look in there. And I'm looking in there. And the deacon, he wasn't all that. The nigga he was 50-something years old. A 50-something year old deacon fucking with a 10-year-old. So he laid back on her bed like this. Nothing on. I think he had the covers covering up his nasty ass fat stomach or whatever. And she came to the door with just a towel on. And she was like, I can't come. And she had a little smirk on her face. I can't come out right now. I'm busy. I said, I guess so. I'm out of here. Shit, I'm out. Shit. Yeah, that nigga won't come out and try to fucking bring me into whatever the fuck y'all got going on. Shit. And come to find out, she said he was paying her for whatever. So she 10, she ain't know no better. So he was basically taking advantage of a kid with money. I guess because they probably were struggling too. And he was paying her. He was paying her for whatever they was doing. And then like my kid's father, and this is like the next building over. My kid's father, my first son father, he was being molested by his uncles. And his uncles used to try to chase me and my sisters and them down the street. This shit is rough, bro. This shit is rough. That's why I said all I'm grateful for is that I got my kids out of that area. I ain't in that area no more. And I done got away from here. Y'all can have that city. Like, fuck all. And even some of the Camp Baltimore, the government, they need to, I ain't saying shit, but let me get off here and everything. Good morning, Mickey Wilson. Let me see. Hey, Chantel. Hey, sweetheart. Jay So Fred. It's rough, man. Tyson from North Carolina. Yo, all that oil sitting on top. I wonder what was that? Well, but peanut butter do have oil. I mean, peanuts. Peanuts do have oil. Yeah, that shit was bad. But we survived. If you ate it and you here to tell the story, you made it. So it's a learning lesson. We all been through some, but like I said, through all of that, there was some good times and all of that. Let me see. I know that from experience. I'm like, yeah, shit. I'll be like, Mom, you eat that shit, right? And sometimes, you think you got to pass whatever. And you be sitting down, you be like, shit, sometimes it wouldn't come out, or when it come out, it hurts so bad. You be grabbing shit. Oh, God, Mom. Shit, some other kids, their parents had to help them. I had a couple nieces and nephews to where my sister had to go in there. That's the worst. I understand we got to be parents, but damn, I got to help my son get a hard dookie out, bro. That's why you got to be careful what you eat, because you don't want it to be too soft, but you don't want it to be too hard to where you feel like you having a heart attack just trying to push out that hard turd. Shit, some of these number twos be just as bad as having a fucking baby. You be like, my butthole ain't but so big, man. Why in the hell? Oh my God. Shit, some people got to take stool softeners. Some people got it so bad that they have to take stool softeners because, you're not eating right. I'm telling you, what you eat is what you become. So you really got to be wise with it. You do. Yeah, but it was busting my grit. I ain't lying, but you paid for that shit. The shit might have been busting, but your ass about to be bust wide open too. Let me get off here. I love y'all, man. Y'all have a sweet, great day. I gotta get ready for my son's graduation, but hey, bro, if you came from that shit, you made it. If you can teach the next person to come up out of their, I guess, the hood, or to have a different mentality, because a lot of people don't know how to get out. I guess it's God's calling on me to where I was strong enough to get out. But some people feel like their hood is all it is. Some people don't understand that you really can be more than where you from. Just because you from the hood, all you know is hood shit. You can do better. You can do more than that, but you have to want to. Some people content with the lifestyle. Some people content with hanging on the corner. Some people content with dealing they drugs and this, that, and the third. Some people content with being on welfare. I hated it. I needed it at the time, but once I was able to complete all my educations and really get a decent job, I couldn't wait for them to say that you didn't qualify, because I don't want your shit anyway. I want to pay my own bills. I don't want no motherfucking body to fucking pay my shit and I could fucking get off my ass, work, and pay shit. Look at this fucking dog. Yeah, but shit, I don't mind fucking paying my bills. I don't need no housing. I don't want your food stamps no more. My kid's grown now, so I really don't need food stamps. I really don't need it, but it is what it is. But y'all guys have a lovely day. Thank y'all for spending time with a sister. I gotta wake these kids up and get shit going. But y'all know I'll probably check in later on. Y'all have a great day. Salute.